What's good, y'all? Welcome to another video, and today we talking about the travel assist on the Volkswagen Tiguan. It's annoying as hell, but I found a temporary fix. Let's get into it. Alright, y'all, so for some reason Volkswagen has an issue going on, an ongoing issue going on with travel assist. The travel assist alert light popping on unexpectedly, consistently, without no telling what it is and why it's happening, right? I took my car to Volkswagen, as I'm sure y'all did as well, and they told me that we're gonna need a new steering wheel. And it's been a problem that has been going on for a while now, and a lot of people has had this issue. The problem is, or the extra problem is, they don't have any steering wheels in stock. They're on back order. He couldn't even give me a date as to when the steering wheel will come in, when I'll be able to get one replaced and avoid hearing this annoying sound. So I thought, and I drove the car for very long periods of time, right? And I found a temporary fix that actually works. So let's get into it. Now, as you see where my hand is, right? For some reason, the Volkswagen vehicles know where your hands are at all times when they're on the steering wheel. It's probably related to, the lane assist and, things of that nature, right? It's probably related to that. But it knows where your hands are at all times. So there's a sensor that's an issue with the steering wheel, which is why it needs to be replaced. And it's where you put your hands on the steering wheel that will determine if that light and that sensor is triggered for the alert to go off. So I'm going to demonstrate that now for y'all so you can see. Let me just get about this traffic real quick. Got you. All right. So look, you see my hand, right? My hand is still here. Now, if I turn my hand and change my position down here, something tends to happen. You gotta give it some time to understand what's going on. It's registering in the system, and after it picks it up, you will get your alarm. There it goes. So as you see, my hand's down here, boom, it goes again. My hand is positioned here on the steering wheel. Again, as you see, going crazy now. For some reason, see, sometimes it's even worse than others. For some reason, if you put your hands down here, that light will come on. This also happens if I use my knees. I know a lot of people drive with their knees sometimes too. I mean, we all guilty of it. But it also happens as well when you use your knee. That light, you see I was taking a little longer though for the light to come on, because it's not necessarily registering a hand on the steering wheel. So it takes a little bit longer, but it will come on if you're using your knee in that position. So in order to fix that and avoid that, what you just have to do is keep your hands out of that area. So the area of question is down here. You could put your hand here. You could put your hand here, but if you get close to this middle section of the steering wheel, that light will come on, the alert will come on, travel assist light will come on. Somewhere else that it will come on is if you're in the city and you're making a lot of turns, comparable to making U-turns, right? That was another light for me to stay in my lane. But if you're making a lot of U-turns and things of that nature, right? If you're continuously turning the steering wheel this way, that light will come on as well. And it's because, again, your hands have to register where they are on the steering wheel for that alert or that light to come on. So this is something that the dealership, of course, couldn't tell you. They wouldn't tell you neither, because, of course, they want you to come in and get work done on your vehicle. But the issue is, they really don't right now, because this is not necessarily a recall, but it will be a recall going forward, because this is something that has affected thousands and thousands of people who own Volkswagen. I'll be honest, and I'll let y'all know, I would not purchase a new Volkswagen ever again, just because it hasn't been the best process with owning this vehicle. And that's not the only thing that's happened with this vehicle. I'll actually show you something else with this vehicle that's happened being that it's a new car. It's a 2022 Volkswagen Tiguan. But yeah, it's just issues that pop up with Volkswagen and not so quick to jump on it. So going forward, if you do have this issue, make sure you change your hand placement on the steering wheel. If you're in the city and you're driving and you're making a lot of turns, that light will come on, but you have to remember to reset your hands in the area that I showed you so you don't have it go off that many times. Because what happens is, if I didn't make those turns, the alarm will go off even if I put my hand in the right places, but it'll only go off a few times until the system resets itself and it realizes that my hand is not in the area of question, which is at the bottom of the steering wheel, and it will reset itself. If you put your hand, or you rest your hand there, you put your leg there, whatever it is, if there's something there that's either close, very close to the vicinity of that steering wheel, or your hand is on it in that area, it will trigger that light and it will go off and it will annoy you and it will continuously beep without you knowing anything. So going forward, if y'all got this issue, if y'all got this problem with y'all car and y'all steering wheel is on back order like mine and they haven't given you any timetable as to when it's gonna come in, make sure you implement this strategy. It's a temporary fix. It will avoid the beep from going off. As you see, you haven't heard it yet because I've changed my hands. But yeah, this will definitely work for y'all. And if it does work, make sure y'all get in the comment section below. Let me know if it works for you. If it don't work, also let me know as well. If y'all like this video, make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. I will be covering more issues with this vehicle as time goes on, keeping y'all updated, especially when I do get the steering wheel. Hopefully we don't get that same issue that happens as well. But yeah, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, get in the comment section below. Let me know what's happening with y'all car, and I'll get back with y'all later. All right, y'all, so this is the other thing that I mentioned with Volkswagen that was an issue. As you see, the daytime running light. The daytime running light, for some reason, it's just not working. Why? I don't know. It's kind of faded out in comparison to this one. As you see, that one's on. And this is something else that has been an issue with Volkswagen. Them saying they'll get it in a timely manner, but they haven't. And even when they do get it, they told me that it's gonna take hours for them to figure out how to get the bumper off. It's gonna take hours for them to reprogram the whole headlight, because it's not just something that you can just remove the headlight and be good. No. You have to take off the front bumper. You have to reconnect all the sensors and reprogram the headlight back with the vehicle for it to actually work efficiently. And that whole process takes more than one day. So now the issue that I'm facing with this is they don't have any rental cars that I could actually use in the process of them working on this vehicle when they have it, because I won't have any vehicle to travel or move around in. And that's been on an ongoing process for the longest now. It's been a couple months now for them to not actually have cars in the dealership that I could actually swap out with this and use until they finish the problem with this headlight. And that's just, again, super unfortunate. It's just been a lot of unfortunate things with Volkswagen, with this vehicle in particular. And it's just unfortunate because I came out of a Tiguan 2017 in the past, and I really did like that car. And I didn't have any problems with it, and I just swapped it out to get into this because it was new, it looked good, and it was time for an upgrade, and you get problems. So yeah, if y'all got this same issue as well, get in the comment section below, let me know. Yeah, man, it's just unfortunate, but hopefully Volkswagen get their things together and a better in the future. But I'm out of here.